Yeah, hello and welcome to another mod showcase video, and in this video I want to introduce you to some new variants and species of dinosaurs. I will link you to all the mods under the description of the video. A little disclaimer, always be careful with when you download mods, because the game can crash and cause problems. I still want to show you some dinosaurs that I find quite interesting, and the first one is the Plateosaurus, as you can see here in the video. And this mod from Hockle brings 3 species of the Plateosaurus to your park. We have the biggest Plateosaurus trosingensis, a medium Plateosaurus gracilis, and the Plateosaurus longiceps. All 3 species can communicate and interact with each other. It is interesting to have 3 different variants. The 3 different sizes make it possible to generate a small family. This was a dinosaur from the Triassic period and was one of the first dinosaurs to be discovered. It belongs to the prosauropods and was a bipedal herbivore and one of the largest dinosaurs of its time. If we were get to an expansion pack from the time period, I mean the Triassic period, the Plateosaurus would definitely be a candidate for it. In general, I would like to say something about the topic of modding. I generally don't keep any new dinosaur species, I only make a few exceptions for certain species, and after this video I will delete all the dinosaurs, only the Rapetosaurus, but we see this dude later here in this video. Yeah, but I delete mostly the most. Wow, what for sentences. Of all the dinosaurs from my save files. As I said, mods can cause problems, but on the other hand, there are also a lot of mods that expand your game and give you many options. If you enjoy the game in vanilla and have fun with it, that's completely fine. It's also just fine if you try out a few mods or have a few mods permanently installed to improve your gaming experience. Modding is not the devil, but usually it's sometimes also a proof that you are no longer quite so satisfied with the vanilla game like me. I just need the personal freedom like in Plant Zoo to be able to build a beautiful park with the items and objects and not be restricted. I mean, I would like to place the objects so if I want, and I also need an upgrade in the terrain working, and so I can build better cliffs or something like that. I think there are many features that would be very nice for the game in general if Frontier took a few mods as an example. They did it last year and bring interesting items or new species in-game from Nexus mods, and I think Frontier was a little bit inspired. Another topic, modding is not always the same. It depends on what you want to do with it. Do you need new species or variants of dinosaurs? Yeah, you can find it on the website. Do you need new decorations or building like a Tyrannosaurus kingdom or a raptor paddock? You will find it on this website. And what do you need with modding? What you're looking for? Do you want to freedom to build better parks, or do you want to go completely wild and do crazy things? You have a lot of examples on this website. Do what you want, and in this video is only an example for new variants and skins or new species, and I hope you like the video and please give a feedback and a comment. Okay, you can enjoy the rest of the Plateosaurus, and then we swap to the next non-dinosaur. It's not a dinosaur, but it is a very cool prehistoric animal. Hello Dinosaurs, and this mod came from Masterdude. We have a crocodile in-game with 2 variants, and these 2 variants are for the first a land species, and after that I'll show you the marine version of that. This new updated mod introduced the large Dinosaurs with 12 base variants, 3 unique skins, and a few other custom animations. It's insane that we have also a melanistic version of a crocodile. I have heard flashbacks to Path of Titans with these species, and it would be insane if we have the next non-dinosaurs in the right game. And imagine we have a prehistoric crocodile. That I'm looking for. So, the Dinosaurs was one of the largest prehistoric crocodiles that ever lived, with a length of up 40 feet from head to tail and weighs around about 10 tons. And it has a large, robust teeth built for crushing, and he lives in North America and is related to the Sacosaurus in Africa. And yeah, it's a very huge animal and a big competitor to the other big dinosaurs. And yeah, you can enjoy later the swimming variant with a little bit with more background music, and yeah, it's definitely interesting to see this crocodile in game. I'm going to keep this mod for now because I have another project in the background with another park builder. He hasn't a complete YouTube channel, but we will see for the future. And I need some other species, but I'll tell you more about this next time. And yeah, the animations for swimming looks okay, but unfortunately the feet don't move. But if you want a variant for the lagoon, this mod definitely is for you. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the capture mode for the Dinosaurs, and then we talk about later the next dinosaur. Alrighty, the next mod is from Mr. Chocolate. The other land dinosaur that I will show you are also from the same creator in the rest of the video. We get a North America pack with 5 different dinosaurs, and is in this video, as you can see, the Manaphyceratops, Critosaurus and Coahuilaceratops. Sorry for the pronouncing. I'll show you separate in the neighbor enclosure the Tlatlophus and the Velafrons, also from this pack. It became too crowded in the enclosure, so I released the other 2 animals in the other enclosure. First, we see the cute and pretty Manaphyceratops. I like that we have a smaller version of a ceratopsian, and I really like his body shape and his neck and neck shield, and yeah, it looks very good in my eyes. It is the only centrosaurian described from New Mexico, while many Chasmosaurians like Pentaceratops or Seraceratops having been described in this area. He is related to the Avaceratops and Nasutoceratops, and yeah, the next here in the video is the Critosaurus, and this is a Hadrosaurus, and used to live with Parasaurolophus and Pentaceratops in the southern part of North America. And the second ceratopsian, as you can see, is the Coahuilaceratops, and it looks very similar to the Pentaceratops model in game, and I think also it is it's very similar in real life to the Pentaceratops. And he lived in the northern part of Mexico and also relatively close to the other species from this pack here. And he's a very colorful ceratopsian, as you can see, and did something very interesting with the crest. And yeah, we need more colorful crests for ceratopsians. And yeah, I like this dude also. And yeah, after then we switch to the 2 missing other dinosaurs from the pack, and then you can see the Tlatlophus and the Velafrons. Alright, here we are. The Velafrons, what you can see, was most similar to the other species like Coryphosaurus or Hipparchosaurus, and was found to be a Corytosaurin in the phylogenetic analysis. He lives in Mexico and is, in my eyes, other variant of a Corypho, but he is a Lambeosaurin. The other clade of the family is the Parasaurolophine with the Tlatlophus. And for Hadrosauruses, we remember, either you have a long comb or you wear a crown, you can decide this is a Lambeosaurin or this is a Parasaurolophine. That's very interesting. And the other sister clade is the clade with the Edmontosaurins. I mean, you haven't a comb, you haven't a crest, and so on. And we have in-game the Maiasaurus for this, or the Edmontosaurus from this family. Okay, all right. Enough with crazy informations on this point. And yeah, and in this case, I'm not the biggest fan from the Velofronts. But yeah, it's okay. I think the body shape is a little bit weird for me. It had a very small head, but it had very crazy skins. And yeah, I know we already have a lot of Hadrosaurus in game, but I still a big fan of diversity, and I have a lot of love for Hadrosaurus and Ceratopsia. That's why I really like this mod, because it presents the diversity in North America so well and shows that there are more species came from. And yeah, and I think we need more species. I know we have enough species from North America. I know, but the diversity was so amazing in the Upper Cretaceous, and yeah, this mod is very nice for me. I know the video is very long and the clips are very long too, but I want you to be able to enjoy the dinosaurs a little bit longer, I mean, when you watch this video. I'm never a big fan of rushing through and just taking 1 minute for each animal and then moving on the next animal, you know what I mean? And the next dinosaur, what you can see is the Rapidosaurus. It is a titanosaurid and sauropod from Madagascar. Unfortunately, I haven't found any information about the correct weight, maybe up to 10 tons. But that's pretty much. I think realistic is more so 5 to 7 tons, but it is estimated that the dinosaur was 50 meters long and a small representative of the sauropods group. We know the dinosaur from the series Prehistoric Planet, and he lives alongside with the Majungasaurus in the same timeline period, and Majungasaurus was the largest predator in its environment, while the only known contemporaneous large herbivores were sauropods like Rapidosaurus. Scientists have suggested that the Majungasaurus specialized in hunting sauropods, and as we can also see here with an example in this video. I don't find the skins and patterns too exciting, but I think the idea behind is very great, that we have smaller and special sauropods in the game and around the world. Why not? The diversity in the sauropod family is so amazing, and yeah, we need also Argentinosaurus from South America, I think so, but we need also smaller variants like Saltosaurus or Rapidosaurus. Why not? And yeah, I really like this new Rapidosaurus model here. I could well imagine if we get a Gondwana or African expansion pack, it could be a great favorite for me. I know we'll never get so expansion like that, but imagine it all. But there are a lot of sauropods around the world that are very interesting, and I'd be happy if we could get some more in future DLCs. So the next mod is the same creator with the Brachytrachelopan. Sorry for the wrong pronouncing. I don't know how I can say this name. It is a short-necked sauropod dinosaur from the late Jurassic of Argentina, and very similar to the Bonitosaur, also from South America. I think the base model is still from the Nigersaurus, same with the animations, and the skins are wild and much colorful. In my eyes a little bit too much, but doesn't matter. I found this guy funny and implement there also in my video from the same mod creator. And I like the idea behind there when you use the mods and look for new species. Here we have a new smaller sauropod from South America. I think it is also related to the Amagasaurus, which comes from the lower Cretaceous. They belong to the same family. What I really like about this new species is that you have the showcase for the diversity of different continents. I think actually I keep this Rapetosaurus because I really enjoy that little long neck, but I instilled that short neck here, the Brachytrachelopan, how I like to pronounce it. But yeah, sorry little friend, it's not your fault, but I really rarely keep new dinosaurs as mods in my game. Afterwards, because of the diversity, I would like to show you what South America might have looked in combination with other dinosaurs. We used to have very large Titanosauruses like the Dreadnoughtus, and several smaller ones like Sartosaurus or Triceratops and so on. And they lived side by side with Iguanodontines. They were hunted by Carcharodontosaurids like Giganotosaurus or so on. And it's only example here what you can see when you recreate some areas around the world. That's the same thing with Uranosaurus. Take the Iguanodon Dominion version for the Lurosaurus. That's the second Iguanodon from the early Cretaceous in North America and lives side by side with the Urano. And combine it with the Nigersaurus or the Suchomimus or whatever, and have a little theme that's North America from the early Cretaceous. Yeah, why not? Diversity is very important in my eyes. Okay, that was a lot of informations. Afterwards we get to the Temnodontosaurus as a new dinosaur. Oh no, wait, it's not a dinosaur, it's a marine reptile, I know that, sorry. And it was one of the largest ichthyosauruses with a length of 8 to 10 meters and had a very large eyes, as you can see. It has around about a half body size of the Shonisaurus in the game what we have, and it would be an absolute asset to our game. Later at the end of the video I'll do a size comparison so you can see that it's a new version of Ichthyosauruses, and it's very big. I really like his face and his big eyes, and the combination of all three sizes in the lagoon looks really nice. I don't really have much to say about this dinosaur, so what I say on this point, enjoy the rest of the video and the underwater shots. And you have also the comparison underwater with the little Ichthyosauruses and the Shonisaurus as well, and it was still amazing to watch the underwater capture mode time. It was very calmy for me and still wonderful. You have only one family of a marine reptile clad in your lagoon, and it is, in my eyes, in this moment, so perfect. Okay, you have the chunk boy Shonisaurus, the little Ichthyos, that's sweet, and a mid-sized version of the Ichthyosauruses. Okay, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, please. And yeah, and as I said, I link all the mods under the descriptions of the video. And yeah, I had a lot of fun to making this video, and if you like it and support me a little bit, then please give me a like and let me know which dinosaur you like best from this video, and I'm looking forward to your comments, and I wish you a very grateful rest of the week. And until then, I say bye bye to you and thank you for watching.